Welcome to Thoroughbred Action from Gulfstream Park. Ron Nicoletti here. It is a beautiful Saturday afternoon. 10 races we're going to look at. We're going to look at the track, weather conditions, and turn it over to track announcer Peter Aiello.
The weather here in Hallandale Beach, partly cloudy skies, temperatures in the upper 90s. The main track fast, the Tapeta track fast, and the turf course firm. In race 1, scratch number 2, Bay of Bengal. Scratch number 5, Nice Try, Riley. Number 3, Manor House, make the jockey Rajiv Mirage. Number 7, Awesome Train, make the jockey Miguel Vasquez. Racing at Gulfstream. Step slow to move, accelerate me. Awesome Train was away quickly, reaching out for some forward position. Give me liberty, and here's Lou the Body rushing forward in traffic. Lou the Body to the top. On the outside and Give Me Liberty from second in between horses. At sneak preview third. Manor House is toward the rail, working 3 in advance of Awesome Train, and Accelerate Me is last. Out of the chute onto the main track, the top 4 separated by a length and a half, past a quarter in just 24 and 4. With the lead, Lou the Body by half a length. Give Me Liberty on the outside, second, Manor House. He's kept close to the action, third at the inside. Fourth in sneak preview, coaxed along already, while second last is Awesome Train. And 5 to the trailer, Accelerate Me. En route for the half-mile station, Give Me Liberty pressing the issue after Lou the Body, who has the lead. Driven in third, Manor House engaged for his spot by and running on sneak preview. 5 more to Awesome Train, and 3 to the trailer, Accelerate Me. They went the half and have picked up 47 and 3. Give Me Liberty trying to grind down Lou the Body. Lou the Body narrowly. Give Me Liberty on the outside second. Sneak preview. Now starts to gain ground on the in-battle duo. He's into third. Trying to wind it up from fourth is Awesome Train, passing Manor House, and they're at the top of the stretch. With the advantage, Lou the Body, less than a quarter of a mile from home. He's 3 on top. Give Me Liberty second. Sneak preview third. Awesome Train fourth. They're an eighth of a mile from home. With the advantage, Lou the Body and Diego Herrera by 3.5. Sneak preview is second. From the far outside, Awesome Train closing ground late. Lou the Body almost home. Sneak preview diving at him. Sneak preview gaining good ground. Photo finish. I think Sneak preview nailed him. Sneak preview after Lou the Body, and third was Awesome Train in the Gulfstream opener at 138.3. Off. Mombet stumbled badly at the break. Good start for Stellar Runner, reaching out for early command. From the rail straight to jail, won't let her get far. Away in the top flight, both Baby Princess and Authentic Star. Ducking over from the outside draw, Cyberbell floated out by Mombet. And at the back, the trailer, the Crown of God. Separated by 7 lengths, chasing Diego Herrera and Stellar Runner to the backstretch. Constant pressure from Baby Princess. A headstrong Authentic Star is third. At the rail, straight to jail is now fourth. Moonbet's in the middle. A length and a half in front of Cyberbell, and 3 to the trailer, the Crown of God. Top horses separated by 3 lengths past a quarter in 23 seconds flat. It's Stellar Runner, who makes the fractions from Baby Princess, who's in pursuit second. Down at the inside, straight to jail, in between horses Moonbet, far outside Authentic Star. Weighted with behind them in Cyberbell, and 2.5 to the Crown of God. They leave the backstretch and move on to the far turn through a 46 3/2 mile. Stellar Runner tries to make a break for it. Her barn buddy Authentic Star to attack. Up on the outside, it's Cyberbell rallying third, only a neck off the now leader as they run to the top of the stretch. With the advantage, it's Stellar Runner inside position for her. To the attack, Cyberbell within a neck second. Trying to rally in from the back, the Crown of God. Stellar Runner still in front. An eighth of a mile remains for Stellar Runner. She's got something in reserve here. She's turned back Cyberbell, and all the others at 3-1 put a ring around Russo Racing. Stellar Runner to win it, and win it by 4 or 5 in the end. Cyberbell is second. Moonbet ran third. Straight to jail is fourth in 129 and 3.
Any success that we've enjoyed is directly attributable to the men and women who first bring horses to us to sell. You got to have good product. If we're able to attract quality horses to our sale with quality men and women selling them, we're going to have good sales. Everything that we do is going to be to achieve success tomorrow by doing things right today. It's a commitment to get up and do the right thing every day in a consistent and a professional fashion, and that's a great recipe for success long term.
And they're off. My Foolish Notion off slowly. Rockingham Joe away quickly and right to the early lead. Finest Gamble comes away in second. In between horses, Capture won't be far away. Sponge Time is toward the rail in front of My Foolish Notion, and the early trailer is Speranzito. En route to the final 7 furlongs, the leader is Rockingham Joe and Jose Morelos on top by about a half a length from Capture in second. Sponge Time is now third. Finest Gamble on the outside. In between horses, My Foolish Notion. Speranzito is last of all, but he's not far away. The opening quarter was just 24-4. To the backstretch they go in the colors of John Grassi. It's Rockingham Joe in front by a neck. Capture alongside second, 2.5 more. Sponge Time third. Outside fourth and Finest Gamble. In the middle it's My Foolish Notion. And the trailer, an unhurried trailer, is Speranzito. Final half mile in their sights now. With the lead, it's still Rockingham Joe right alongside Capture. Continues to badger through a 48 4/2 mile. These two have now moved 3.5 ahead of Finest Gamble, a 3 wide third. Dropping back a touch is Sponge Time. In the middle, My Foolish Notion, and nothing yet from Speranzito. Around the forward turn they race. 5/16 from home. Rockingham Joe has taken plenty of pace pressure from Capture. And here's Pena on Finest Gamble making his bid for the lead now. He's only a neck off the leader as they run to the top of the stretch. Morelos wants more from Rockingham Joe, trying to turn back Finest Gamble. That's all for Capture. Speranzito plays his hand late in the game. He's got a good shot from there under a full head of steam. Off the turn and the stretch drive, Finest Gamble rallies forward to take on Rockingham Joe, and Speranzito tries to pick up the in-battle duo, and he's going to do just that. Here comes Speranzito on the outside. Back to second is Finest Gamble, but at 4-1, Carlos Martinez for Carlos Perez. Speranzito is in front. It ended up close for second, either Finest Gamble or Rockingham Joe. Fourth is Sponge Time in 1:46 flat. They're off. The three favorites away 1, 2, 3. From the inside, it's Party Mix and American Rain. Party Mix tightened up. American Rain goes on with it. Out the center, Goddess of Beauty. Party Mix has to angle to the outside. Racing on her outside is Early Spark. It's a gap of 2.5 to Cuz She's Precious. Moving out the rail, Hattie G. Then Promenade Queen. As the trailer is Beautiful Tap Dance, they take it to the far turn. American Rain on the inside, Goddess of Beauty on the outside. They're locked up heads apart. Racing in third is Early Spark outside of Party Mix. They're third and fourth. 3 more, that's Hattie G with a rail run. They're a 1/4 mile from home. American Rain turns for home on top. Goddess of Beauty flat to the boards off cover. Early Spark tries to bridge the gap with 1/8 mile left. Early Spark out the center tries to reach a resurgent Goddess of Beauty. American Rain tries to turn them all back. Party Mix is at the rail. Here's Goddess of Beauty. Here's Party Mix at the rail. Party Mix is rolling. Party Mix is getting up. Party Mix in front. Party Mix beats Goddess of Beauty a half a length. American Rain third, fourth Early Spark, 56-1. And they're off. Jalapeno, quick off the block. Sticky McSchnickens away in second. Schmoke in a pancake. He's up on the outside. He's racing into a contending spot. From between horses, that's Final Payment. All to Win is along the rail. Demolition is next. 2 lengths more to Teofimo. He's toward the back of the field, and Troops is at the back as they make their way to the final half mile. Up on the outside, it's now Jalapeno who is going to issue the challenge to early leader Schmoke in a Pancake. Final Payment's under a grip from Vasquez, racing between horses. All to Win is at the rail. Sticky McSchnickens is on the outside. Then Troops in front of Demolition, and Teofimo is at the back. Final half, 3 furlongs ahead of him. And up on the outside, Jalapeno for a narrow lead. Schmoke in a Pancake second. Sticky McSchnickens is now third. Final Payment in between horses. All to Win along the rail. A gap of 3 more to Teofimo, racing in front of Demolition. Then Troops as they run to the top of the stretch. They went the half in 46 seconds flat. They have Jalapeno as the target. He's inside the quarter pole on top of length and a quarter. Schmoke and a Pancake second at the rail. Teofimo's running home okay. Outs in center. Final Payment's not finished with, but Jalapeno still has to be caught. They're an eighth of a mile from home. Jalapeno with a 2.5 length lead. Second now is Final Payment toward the inside. Teofimo with Schmoke and a Pancake and All to Win, but at the wire at 6-1. Jalapeno in front. 4 in front of the wire from All to Win second. Final Payment third. Then Schmoke and a Pancake and Teofimo. 124 flat.
At the Thoroughbred Aftercare Alliance, we believe in giving every thoroughbred a second chance.
And thanks to you, the owners, trainers, breeders, and every supporter, you've created a ripple effect of change that's helping these magnificent animals move on to new careers and safe, fulfilling lives after racing.
Every single donation, whether big or small, is contributing to a brighter future.
But this race is just beginning. Because of you, we have gained incredible momentum and we're ready for more.
They're off. At the rail, Judge Judith gets the first call and fires to the early lead. 2 in a front over Earth Showoff, who comes away in second. At the inside, Musical Journey is now third from Thunder Princess. Dorothea Dream is at the back of the field as they make their way to the first quarter mile. Up front, Judge Judith running off on the top end here. Judge Judith, she leads by 5 lengths over Showoff, who rates her own trip second. At the inside, Musical Journey is now racing into third. Up on the outside goes Thunder Princess. Dorothea Dream is at the back of the field. At the front of the field, Judge Judith makes her intentions known. Judge Judith has opened a 10-length lead and paves a quarter in 23 seconds flat. Leonel Reyes has a confident grip of Showoff, who rates her own trip in second. From the other favorite, Thunder Princess, now third. 3 back to Musical Journey, and Dorothea Dream is last. 45-3 for the opening half mile. By all accounts, Judge Judith is going awfully fast. She's in front by a big margin. It's a 9-10 length lead, maybe not quite that far. Certainly trying to close the gap now is Showoff from second and Thunder Princess third. Up to the outside, Musical Journey, and at the rail, Dorothea Dream. Judge Judith, she's still isolated. They better try to go get her now after 3 quarters and 109-2. It's still Judge Judith. Her strides are 8 in front of Showoff in second. Asked to quicken by Reyes. Thunder Princess comes off her back. Off the turn and the stretch drive. It's Jonathan Santos trying to get 1 more furlong from Judge Judith. Now she's all in and she's all finished. Here comes Showoff, who have to hold off Thunder Princess on the outside. Showoff for Thunder Princess. Showoff gains the upper hand and Showoff proves best. Thunder Princess second, Dorothea Dream third. Judge Judith ran fourth in 141-1. And they're off. excellent start for Vacoma City. Headed off for the early advantage. Moving right with him is Monday from the inside. In between them, it's Subtle Sir into the top flight. Away fourth is Messi's Magic. Up on the outside, New Friend and Sid Campiador is last of all. They chase Mondo Day into the far turn. Mondo Day in front by half a length. Up on the outside, Subtle Sir second, Vacoma City 3 wide third. New Friend racing together with Messi's Magic, they're fourth and fifth. And then it's a big gap to Sid Campiador. To the top of the stretch they come. Subtle Sir up to challenge for control, 3 wide. Vacoma City tries to go with him. At the inside, it's Mondo Day who still has the lead. Up to fourth goes New Friend. Messi's Magic needs to do better. Off the turn and the stretch drive, it's Mondo Day and Mondo Day in front. In front now by 3. Second is Vacoma City. Third is Subtle Sir, but it's 6-1. It's the other Safi. It's Rashid Hughes and Mondo Day in front by 5 in the end. Vacoma City second, Subtle Sir third, New Friend fourth, then Messi's Magic. At the post, and they're off. Good start in the middle for Redland Rebels. Up on his outside, Jack Kerouac hustled forward, so two of the favorites get acquainted and ensure a lively early tempo from Prost, who comes away in third. At the inside, that's Dr. Jekyll into fourth ahead of Noble Tiger. On his outside goes Justin Smiles. The one lagging well at the back, the early trailer, is El Tin Marine. In the run to the first turn at 2-5, Redland Rebels has secured the lead with Jack Kerouac for company on the outside. Dr. Jekyll is third at the inside, followed fourth by Prost. He's racing about 3.5 lengths off the speed. Then Noble Tiger in front of Justin Smiles, still way at the back. El Tin Marine, he's about 15 off the in-battle duo. Opening quarter, 23-1, en route to the final half mile. On the inside, Torrealba and Redland Rebels does not get an easy time of it, as right up alongside is Jack Kerouac. Two more, Dr. Jekyll third, Prost fourth. Back to fifth, it's Noble Tiger. Then it's Justin Smiles. Still at the back is El Tin Marine. He's a bit closer at the back as they swing to the final half mile. 46-3 for the opening half-mile speed. They round the far turn. Redland Rebels tries to shake free. Jack Kerouac second, Dr. Jekyll third, Prost fourth. At the inside, Justin Smiles in the white and red colors warming to the task in traffic as they race to the top of the stretch. 3/4, 110 flat off the turn. In the stretch drive, Redland Rebels wheels for home on a 2-length lead with 1/8 of a mile more to get. From between horses, Justin Smiles is running home. On the outside, it's Prost. 16th to go. Redland Rebels has to hold off Justin Smiles. Justin Smiles starts to gain, but Redland Rebels has done enough, and Redland Rebels will win it by 2 in the end. Justin Smiles was second, and third was Prost in 140-1. They're off in the sheer drama handicap. The favorites were both away well. The quicker is Carrie's Kiss, and she's front and center to lead her stablemate Indy Bay as they complete the first 16th of a mile. Domino Vitelli, under a grip from Morelos, races into third in front of Permian Basin, just a filly at the back. Carrie's Kiss leads and leads comfortably. She's a length and a half in front with less than 5 furlongs to race. Indy Bay is second while under a loose rein from Husbands trying to keep up. From third, it's Domino Vitale, a gap of 2 more to Permian Basin, and Just a Filly is last. The opening quarter, ordinary, 22-4 as they pass the half-mile marker. The strides are strong on Carrie's Kiss. She's 3 furlongs from the finish, now 2.5 lengths in front of Indy Bay, who has to go get her second. Domino Vitale hard at work while racing in third, well clear of the last 2, Permian Basin and Just a Filly, through a 45-second half-mile. Less than 5/16 to go. Husband says go on Indy Bay, but her stablemate has a 2.5 length lead. That's Carrie's Kiss and Edwin Gonzalez, who arrive at the top of the stretch on top. Indy Bay is trying to take up the slack second, 3 back to Permian Basin, and they're on their way home. It's Carrie's Kiss, 1/8 of a mile more for her. She leads by 2. Indy Bay is second, but she's still well clear of the others with a 16th to go. It's Carrie's Kiss who has the lead. Indy Bay is going to make one late push. It's Indy Bay who is second behind Carrie's Kiss, who wins the sheer drama. It's Carrie's Kiss in front from Indy Bay second. Up for third was Just a Filly in 1:23.1. And runners away. Nickel C was quick to begin with At the Rail. Name It away in the top flight, sent between as War World rocks. He's up to challenge Operation Thunderbolts in the blue colors, working over Majestic Delights in between horses. A gap of 3 more to Venezuelan Hope, who races together with Masayoshi, and lagging way back today, the trailer is Malcolm X. Around the first turn they go. Long shot War World rocks by a length and a half. Nickel C is second. Name It parked at the rail, getting a good trip early in third. To the outside, Operation Thunderbolt, 2 better than Majestic Delight. Then Venezuelan Hope, who's in front of Masayoshi, and lagging well back, not interested at all in the early stages, is Malcolm X. 23-3 for the opening quarter, less than 6 furlongs to go. At a giant price, War World Rocks has the lead. Nickel C is patiently handled in second, but he's going to have to move soon as Operation Thunderbolt is 3 wide and forcing the issue. All of that's good news for Name It. He rides the rail and doesn't have to be asked for much at all. From 5th, that's Majestic Delight. Venezuelan Hope is scrubbed on, trying to launch an attack through a 47-2 half mile. It's Nickel C who gets first run to take the lead. Off cover now, Name It. Majestic Delight follows him, far outside Venezuelan Hope. Off the turn and the stretch drive. Here comes Name It off a beautiful trip to challenge Nickel C for the lead with 1/8 of a mile to go. Name It on the outside is now taken command. Nickel C is back to second. Venezuelan Hope running on with Operation Thunderbolt and Masayoshi. Name It, the favorite, he's in front. Second is Nickel C. Masayoshi is third. Venezuelan Hope is fourth. And Operation Thunderbolt to complete your high five at 1:34.1.
And that wraps up Saturday's action. We're back here on Sunday with a 9-race card. Boy, it's going to be a real good card. And don't forget on Monday, each and every Monday for the next few weeks, mandatory payout in the Rainbow Six. Boy, you got to be a Gulfstream card.